Hello everybody and welcome to another Binding of Isaac run. Today we're going to be playing as Eve. And Eve's a very interesting character to play as. Not my first pick, not my second pick, probably not my third pick, but she does have a couple of interesting gameplay aspects. She's the only one that starts off with two items, and that's going to be the Dead Bird and also the Whore of Babylon, which really isn't that effective unless you are able to trade in all of your health, because it's really only good for bad players that get down to 1/2 of a heart all the time. The Dead Bird's okay. It's going to fly around the room every time that we get hit and deal contact damage. This is Little Chubby, and this is going to shoot out when we shoot, like so, and it deals an insane amount of damage. The hard part is getting it to stick on to enemies, considering you can't control it. It just goes out. And you really need it to stick onto enemies to be able to do the most damage. Can it go through rocks? No, I wasn't sure. Okay. But as you can see, if we line this up perfectly, it'll just like insta-gibbet basically. And that's why Little Chubby's a pretty good item. I don't see it too often. Pretty much never, really. I've got it maybe a total of 4 times, including this time. So that's kind of cool for a first item. Not sure if it's special or not. Death is an okay card. That's going to deal damage to everybody in a room. So moving right along, black flies cannot deal damage whatsoever. Eve also starts out with less damage, higher speed, and 1 less health than Isaac. And interestingly enough, a 10% greater chance, I believe it's 10%, to find soul hearts. So that's cool. 12 cents, which is pretty good. No point to go into the curse room just yet. Larry Jr. is a perfect boss to use the death card on. As you can see there, it's an insta-kill. We'll use the box and get a whole bunch of random things, including a soul heart. That's great. The tower is a pretty bad card. A pill, be good. Balls of Steel, wonderful. The tower, again, not that good. Goat Hoof, I don't even know if I should have picked that up, considering it's going to make me faster than I probably want to be. So, yeah, I'm like really fast right now. I think Eve is the fastest character that you can choose. We're going to go to the curse room right now and find 2 more soul hearts. So far, so good. Really, with Eve, what you want to do is maybe replace your health as fast as possible with only soul hearts, because she'll always be in the Whore of Babylon state, which will give you extra damage and extra speed, which is, God, I should not have picked up that goat hoof. I wasn't thinking. Anyways, we did it, so let's just, I'm gonna save my tower card just in case we need like a bomb and we don't have for like a whatchamacallit, a tinted rock. So we can sort of like play this safe and use Little Chub here. But we really need to get damage, because Eve does not have good damage whatsoever, and in fact it's a pretty big deterrent. Come on, Little Chub, work with me, buddy. Oh, how in the world did I take damage there? That didn't even make sense. 2 keys is good news. Let's head up top here first and find a regular chest and a golden chest. This would be a perfect opportunity to use the tower. Okay. And look at that, we got access to the super secret room. Wonderful. Which is going to have a fortune teller machine, which isn't that great, but I will play it 3 times and get 1 cent out of it. So a net loss. Absolutely wonderful. I am going to, I should have placed it closer to the side there, just in case that was the secret room. But I'm going to open this and get 2 bombs and a key, so definitely worth it, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm also going to open this and hope for 2 cents. Well, that is enough to go to the shop now, and we definitely have enough keys to make that happen. So, all in all, a good start. I just really need some damage, and we'll be set, really. Not much more I could ask for. A really good thing to have happen when you play as Eve is, come on, Little Chub, is get the Guppy's Paw somehow, and then immediately replace all of your red hearts with soul hearts. The point of that being, obviously, to, like I said earlier, be constantly in the Curse of Babylon state, which will give you extra damage. And I think it's a significant damage increase. I'm not sure exactly how much it is, but I think it's good. Not going to waste my only bomb for that. Did not go to the item room, but it doesn't really matter because we're playing as Eve and not Isaac, so we can't get rerolls anyways. Unless, of course, we were to get the D6 out of the item room, then that would change the game pretty significantly. Eve does not start off with a spacebar item, as you can probably tell. To go to the boss or to go to the item room? I think with this low damage, I think I'm going to go find the item room first. Let's do that, shall we? Also, one thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if you guys know what Risk of Rain is, but it's another rogue type game, if you weren't aware. Isaac is kind of like a rogue game, meaning that you basically from what I understand how the genre is, it's like, you know, it's completely randomized, you hope for good items, etc. Other examples would be Dungeons of Dreadmore and... Gotta pay attention for Tinted Rocks. And Paranautical Activity, which I do have, and I might upload a video of that or stream it or something because it's a pretty cool game. And I think it's early access, so it's not, you know, like finished or anything, but it's a really cool game for the state that it's in right now. So I got Risk of Rain on Steam, which is another Rogue title, and it looks really, really interesting, and I've seen gameplays of it, and it looks definitely like a game that I would like, so I'm going to play it, maybe get the ropes, or get the hang of it, and then maybe upload some or stream it, or I don't know. So that's just something to look forward to. Rainbow Baby, I like that actually. That's a pretty interesting thing to get. It's going to shoot random tears. As you can see there, it's shooting like red tears, and it basically can act like any familiar every time you shoot it. So that's pretty interesting. Going to hold off on the arcade for now. Let's find us the shop. I'm a dummy. The shop was back there. Let's go back there and go into the shop and find Miter. Or not Miter, I mean the Habit. I always want to call Miter the Habit for some reason. Or I always want to call the Habit Miter for some reason. Okay, let's do it. I forget if that's Balls of Steel or not. Let's pick this up and see if it is. It is, so hopefully we'll find 5 more cents so we can get that other Balls of Steel pill, because that's definitely what we want. This is Bad Gas, useless. This is Health Up, wonderful. This is... I found pills, which is also useless. Okay, pretty good. Again, I just could really use some damage. The Rainbow Baby will augment our damage just a little bit, so that's okay. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, what? How did you not kill it instantly, little chub? You're not doing your job, and I ran into that like a dummy. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. I think this is the 6th episode, and I think I'm finally getting the hang of playing Isaac and being able to not take dumb damage while I am commentating. The soul will make all of our familiars follow it, and it's going to bounce around the room and shoot homing tears. I'm not sure if that's good for little chub, though, because I can't, like, maneuver it that well. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the goat hoof, even though it's probably a deterrent rather than helping me. Okay. So yeah, I could really use some damage. Maybe we'll get a devil room in this floor. Did I take red heart damage? I don't think I did. I have a lot of soul hearts, so I shouldn't have. Let's go in the curse room now and find 2 more soul hearts. Spiders. Where is the secret room? I don't think it's under the super secret room. I know some of you know if it is likely to be there or not, but I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. If I can find 2 more cents, I will blow that up because I want that other Balls of Steel pill. Otherwise, we're going to go fight the boss, and it's going to be Monstro. Very easy boss, especially when it's the base version like this, and Little Chub is just going to eat through him, even though we have no damage. Or I could just totally miss and shoot him under Monstro 2 times in a row. Look at that. I am a pro at this game. Don't know if you guys realize that or not. Okay, no, don't you even dare. Yeah, Little Chub takes a little bit of getting used to because you gotta realize you're basically firing him automatically as you fire, so to do the damage that he needs to do, you sort of have to be careful. But, there we go. And there's our Devil Room. Tears Up is always nice. And Guppy's Paw. No, but Brimstone and the Lucky Foot. Definitely don't want the Lucky Foot. It's not really worth a heart, but Brimstone I could really use, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Yep. And now we have a fireable blood laser, like so. So what do we got? We got the boss challenge room, which now since we only have 1 heart, it'll be open, and it will definitely have an item, and it's going to be a range up, which is completely, absolutely, horrendously useless for Brimstone, so we don't want that. Bomb worth 3 coins, don't think so, and arcade, definitely not worth. I mean, we could go into that arcade. Actually, yeah, it is worth just the 1 coin just to see. The reason being that there could be hearts that spawn in there, and since we're Eve, they have a higher chance of being soul hearts, and then we are just stacking health at that point, obviously. So that's why I'm going to go do it. As far as the secret room location, not really sure. Not even going to bother with it. No soul heart, but it was a nickel, and now we can go buy the Balls of Steel pill, which will give us 2 soul hearts. So look at that. Everything worked out. A lot of things are working out in this run, and I like it so far. We've got good damage now with Brimstone. Could still use a damage upgrade, though. We've got Little Chub. We've got Rainbow Baby. So a pretty interesting run, I'd say. Yeah, definitely interesting. Not making good use of one of Eve's passive items, the Whore of Babylon, obviously, but like I said, that's why I don't really like that item, because you have to either be bad or be lucky and get Guppy's Paw with a lot of health to be able to use it. Dead Bird, have we even... I don't even know if it's activated yet. I haven't, like, noticed it, but I believe we have been hit, so I'm not sure. I thought it was, like, it activates every single time you get hit, but it might be a chance, and that's why I haven't seen it. Alright, so good fire speed. I think that's because we got a Tears Up. I mean, yeah, that should be why, right? And that does affect Brimstone's fire... Or, what am I talking about? It affects the charge-up time. Okay, so definitely worth a bomb here, especially when it wants to drop a bomb for me. I don't know why I exited. There's no reason to increase the blast radius. Let's open this and get a key and a bomb. Look at that. Just things are working out magnificently today. Golden chest, maybe worth it, but I'm not going to try for it. No! Don't you even dare, buddy. Nice try, guy, as I like to say. Not even close, baby, as Donkey likes to say. Okay, and Troll Bomb. That's totally fine. You know, normally I'd be like, really, dude? But right now I'm like, that's totally fine. You've given me a lot of other stuff to be content with. Yeah, like 1 heart's worth a coin. No thanks. We are in a Curse of the Labyrinth here, so the floors are basically going to be double-sized, blah, blah, blah. You can clear this path with 1 bomb. The game wants you to use 2, but if you stand right here, place a bomb, exit, come back in, so the blast radius is increased. And, ooh, close. I guess we should have placed it more closer to this so that it goes down rather than like that. You know what? I'm just going to try it one more time, though, because I want to see this work. So let's place it here. Exit the... Oh, I'm in it. I don't think it'll matter, though, because we can just go back up. But I forgot this is a fighting room, so it's going to lock. Okay, now we'll come back in here, and... if I was like 1 more frame to the left... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. There we go. Fate. Oh wow, I didn't even mean to pick that up. I just sort of auto picked it up. Fate is going to give us like it's given us an Eternal Heart. It gives us Flight, and I think it might have given us a Soul Heart or 2. I'm not sure. I couldn't really see. But a good item to get out of the chest, that's for sure. And something that's interesting is that's one of the items that only appears in a golden chest. There's a couple of them. Fate, because you unlock the blue baby, and that was his head. You unlock the blue baby in a chest, so that's why he's in the chest. What else? Tammy's head. What else is in the chest? There's like a couple other things I'm forgetting at the moment. Okay. Let's see. This is probably the secret room up here, so let's do that first. There we go, and no, surprising. Don't really need to full clear this, in all honesty, because we're in a pretty good spot right now, but... Oh, what are you gonna do, Globins? Unless you have some sort of newfangled flight that I haven't noticed that you've procured. I mean, you can't do anything to me, if that sentence made any sense whatsoever. Oh my god, are we not gonna get any orbitals again? If that happens, that's going to be like the 3rd playthrough in a row where we don't get any orbitals, and that's really going to suck, yet again, for fighting Isaac and the blue baby. So hopefully we'll find some. Okay. Moving on over here. Easy room. Champion one of these things, though. I'm not sure what they're called. This is I Found Pills, which does nothing. Okay. And... Oh! Yeah, see? We can still use a little bit of damage upgrade because we're not like insta-killing them, and that sucks. And we're not even making them go into their 2nd form, even when I'm brim snapping, which is a glitch that increases your damage, so weird. Alright, looks like we're gonna full clear this anyways, and we're not finding that many soul hearts, but we are finding a lot of red hearts, and as Eve, generally you want to find a lot of soul hearts in places of red hearts, because that's one of the only benefits of being Eve. That tinted rock gave me a bomb and a key, but not 2 soul hearts, but look at that! We got 2 soul hearts anyways. Wonderful. This room is completely harmless to me at the moment, thanks to finding Fate, which is a pretty good thing that I haven't even realized the benefit of, because I love having Flight, and we got it! Oh, that was a tight squeeze. Okay. Yeah, I love having Flight, and so that was a really good pickup. And I think it's pretty rare to get it. I'm not sure. Okay, going up. Yeah, if you didn't notice by now, the ones with their eyes opened are way faster than the ones that are have their eyes closed, and so they present much bigger danger. In our item room, we have Abel. Interesting. Abel is generally a terrible item that I would reroll instantaneously. Nevertheless, I'm going to take it because I never take it, and that's going to basically fire in the opposite. It's a familiar that fires in the opposite direction, as you can see there, which will, I think, increase the chances of us getting hit by Isaac, but I just want to take it anyways because when I'm not playing Isaac, I want to take things that I don't normally take because it's more fun that way. There's a soul heart, and we do have 2 item rooms on this floor, so Justice will drop a whole bunch of random things, like so. Wow, we're doing really good in the key department, aren't we? So we do have 2 item rooms, and yeah, so let's go find our other item room. If it's a damage upgrade, I mean, that's pretty much GG, I'd say. Other than, watch, it's going to be... Oh, we don't even have 15 cents. What am I doing? That's probably going to be greed anyways. So who cares? How did I get hit there? What even happened? I have no idea. There's our dead bird. It's flying around doing absolutely nothing. It's going to be pretty useless in this playthrough. Oh, okay. That was pretty dumb, but it happens. In our second item room, we have Mom's Bra, which is a bad item. It's not really a bad item, it's just you don't want it compared to a lot of other spacebar items. So we don't have a spacebar item, so we'll use it. I'm not even sure. I think it either freezes enemies or makes them... Oh, it freezes them, I think, for like 5 seconds. We'll find out shortly, though, because I don't think I've ever even used this item, in all honesty. I think I've used it one time when I picked it up the first time, and I think it creates a disgusting image of Mom. But we're about to find out in the boss room, so let's go do that. Then we have Fistula. You know, I would normally be really sad at that because I hate fighting Fistula. But we have a pretty good setup here, and hopefully I can avoid damage. Let's use this. See, there's that ugly image. Yeah, so it freezes the enemies for 5 seconds. 5 seconds seems like longer. Might be longer. So that's actually a pretty good item, actually. 8-ball. Tears up, which doesn't matter. Not tears up, it's shot speed up. Doesn't matter for Brimstone, but it will also give us a free tarot card. 2 of hearts. Pretty useless, but whatever. Peep, huh? Okay, Peep's annoying. One of my least favorite bosses to fight ever. I guess he's a good designed boss, you know, he's challenging, whatever. I just don't like Peep at all because I guess I just tend to take a lot of damage from him. But when I say I don't like him, that doesn't mean that I don't think he's well designed or anything, or he's cheap. He's just challenging compared to other bosses you can get on this floor. He's just on a whole different difficulty level. But, like I keep saying, we're in a pretty good freaking spot right now. Oh my god, I almost did not pay attention to that stupid... And I got hit. Wow. And I got hit again. Okay. Stop making me look stupid, game. I never get hit like this normally. No boss room, or no devil room, I mean, but Jesus Juice is going to give us a damage up and a range up. Or a tears up? Okay, so that's really good, actually. On to the depths. And we got another heart there because of picking up Fate and activating our Eternal Heart. Let's go up. Okay, took a full heart of damage there. Just because I'm bad. And let's go into our secret room and find... Ooh, a whole bunch of money, so we'll definitely visit the shop, although it might be greed. But even if it is, I'll just blow them up with my damage. And all my familiars that are just following me around. I don't have a lot of damage, though, in all honesty. Yeah, because I'm not even, like, insta-killing these stupid leapers, which I absolutely hate. But I've gotten the hang of pretty much. I just don't like when they, like, double leap like that. Like, come on. Oh, that wasn't a double leap, but he did it earlier. Which way? Let's go this way. Easy room. The brains can try and get me, but they're not going to be able to. Let's keep going this way. Love having Brimstone against these guys. Normally they're just really annoying to fight, but with Brimstone, as you can see. Going to go ahead, Goat Hoof with Flight or Child's Heart. I'm going to go ahead and take the Goat Hoof. Child's Heart's pretty bad when you know your way around the game because it increases... Oh, not this again, yeah. It almost got me again, but no. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Child's Heart... Oh, come on. Child Heart is pretty bad for people that know their way around the game because it's going to drop red hearts. And generally, you don't lose a lot of red hearts when you know your way around the game. Okay, 2 pills that I don't know yet. They're probably going to be bad considering I got decent ones before. Range down, doesn't matter. And stop giving me 2 parts. And pretty fly, absolutely gorgeous. That was wonderful. That's probably the best pill I could have hoped for. That's going to give us an orbital, which is exactly what I want. Fortune teller machine. Let's play this 5 times. 1. A 2. A 3. Oh god, no. Definitely don't. Well, it would matter because I could just re-pick up the goat of cancer, though. Yes. We will take cancer, which will increase our fire rate. And 1 more. Strength is a better card than 2 of hearts to have. But what is this card? No, I did not mean to play you. The Hermit. Okay, let's get cancer back. There we go. And oh, this is gonna be. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Hermit's gonna transport us to the shop, but I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Oh come on, this room. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's where the dumb damage ends. Right now, it's over. So, yeah. Wonderful golden chest. To blow you up or to not? Yeah, we have a lot of bombs, so you're getting blown up. Sorry. And Samson's Lock, which is a bad item as well. It's basically like a worse version of Bloody Lust. And Bloody Lust is an okay item, but not the best. So it's definitely not better than Cancer, which I believe will make our Brimstone blasts shoot more often, but I'm not exactly sure. Soul Heart in here, worth a key in my opinion. And insta-death for them. Our item room contains Mom's Pad. How weird. We got the 2, like, spacebar mom items. That's going to make all enemies run from us for 5 seconds, which I think is worse than Mom's Bra, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with Mom's Bra. And let's go in here and find golden chest. Nah, I don't really like challenge rooms. Not a big fan. I think I'm just not brim snapping hard enough because, like, right there I insta-killed them. Oh! That was close. Push pin. Nope. Okay. So far so good, I'd say. Only thing I could really hope for is more orbitals and damage. Yeah. Maybe whatchamacallit, a devil room in here with Guppy's Paw would be nice, or like the Mark of the Pact or blah blah blah. Let's go in the shop and find the Bible, which is, well, I think Mom's Bra will help us out more in the long run, so I'll just grab the Soul Heart, don't need a bomb, and peace out. That is the missing page and it sucks. Into the boss room, we have Super Monstro, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You do this, you get to his side, you wait till he charges up again, you get to this side, you just do this non-stop pretty much. And that's how you beat Monstro 2. And there's nothing really more to it. It's sort of like an exploit, I guess, but you do what you gotta do, you know? Monstro 2 is a pretty annoying fight otherwise, so I always pretty much do this. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. The odd thing about Monstro 2, though, is that he gets pushed around like this, and then sometimes you can't get to his side, but if you're fast enough, you can keep making him do it. That was like the Battle of the Brimstones. Okay, let's get this health up, and let's find a really good... I'm not sure if Lumpicola affects Brimstone. Dead Cat and Spirit of the Night. No, there would be no point in taking either of those things, really. Yeah, absolutely no point. Okay. Into the depths, too. Or Necropolis. You're killing me, Smalls. Necropolis sucks. Let's play this just twice. No, and... no. Bomb for you, then. And look at that, we got a dime out of it. I'm forgetting at the moment if I can fly over... yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So, getting a lot of money. This is probably greed. But even if it is, he's going to die a terrible death. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, Mom's Bra. So you can just sit there and think about your actions, buddy. Although I didn't charge my Brimstone like an idiot. Yeah, the reason Abel sucks, if you can't tell, is that his damage is god-awful and pretty much useless. So that's why he's a bad item to get, pretty much. And I think it increases the tiers that Isaac shoots, so all in all, it'll hurt you more than help you. These guys are sure annoying. I wish I had Skittle right about now. That would be a nice item to get, but for that we need an arcade. So all these familiars really aren't helping me that much. I think Rainbow Baby is pulling its weight, and Little Chub, if I can actually It's at the point in the game where I'm not really focusing on where I'm shooting Little Chub, though, so I don't know. Up we go. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't immediately go onto the rocks. But, no big deal. I was going to say no biggie, and then I was just going to say no big deal, and then I sort of just combined it and stopped and stuttered like an idiot. All these golden chests, and we don't even have Guppy's tail. Odd. Okay, golden poop. Sure. It's going to give me the counterfeit penny. I think this is the second golden poop we found, right? I think we found one in the first floor, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I knew it. Counterfeit penny. Which is a pretty bad item unless you're finding a lot of money, I guess. I don't know. It can synergize well with other items, but right now it's not better than cancer. Even though I'm not even sure if cancer will stack with brimstone or not. But I'm pretty sure it probably does. Alright, spiders, come on. Yeah, so we're still lacking a bit in the damage department. If we get to Isaac and the blue baby with this low of damage, I mean, I don't know, it's going to be a little tough. Because brimstone is always kind of tough to kill Isaac and the blue baby with, as opposed to like other carry items, I'd say. There's our arcade, so we could get Skitole out of it. Might as well try, am I right? What's this? 2 of diamonds, gonna double our money. Go ahead and use that now. Now we have 76 coins. Getting money equals power would be wonderful. In here we have a health up. Sure, why not? I'm in a pretty good spot at the moment. And, oh, I was gonna say this is... I almost fell for that curse again, saying this is a really easy room or whatever, and then immediately taking damage. But yeah, 3 Visses are pretty easy, I'd say. No. Yeah, these guys used to be a pain in my ass, but now I'm getting the hang of it, like I said. I was going to use Mom's Bra, and then I waited, and then I got hit. Unfortunately. You know what item I really want to get, which I've never even got once, is Mom's Contact. It freezes enemies, and it just sounds like an incredible item to use. And if you get it with technology, they basically get perma-frozen, and that's what I really want to have happen just once. Okay, let's just double play this stuff and hope for Skitole. That'd be nice. I'll sort of play it down to like 50, and we'll like play this too, I guess, if we're getting hearts out of it. Yeah, so we'll just do this and hope that it sustains for a while. No, don't kill that. Ah, well, there goes our chance of getting Skitole. Golden key, okay. We'll take that, and then we will leave. Golden key will obviously let us go through every locked room or chest on this entire floor, but then it disappears. Remember the first time I found it? It was after like a lot of games, and I was like, ooh, what is this? I thought it was just like something amazing, but then it's really not that great, especially if you find it at the end of a floor as opposed to like the beginning, because that's when it truly shines. Alright, come on. And there we go. Okay. Hopefully we will be close to the item room or the boss room, and then we'll be moving on to the womb so we can get this playthrough underway, because the womb is where it really starts to get challenging, although I've got a pretty good grasp on the womb. It's really the cathedral, which can present some danger, and then obviously the chest is going to be the hardest, unless you have just a ton of carry items. Shooting these guys' own weapons back at them. And by that I mean shove. Okay. Annoying room, but with brimstone it's not that bad. And inside the item room we have the virus. Okay, cool. Gives significant contact damage every time we touch an enemy, and so once we have the Polaroid, if we get down to like no hearts, which hopefully we can do, we can touch Isaac and the blue baby every time they hit us and then deal a lot of damage to them, and that's cool. Virus is usually a good item to get, and is dropped by Lust a lot of the time. Alright, boss room. I wonder if it's going to give me a champion version of Mom. It hasn't done so in a long time. Hoping for red. Let's go. Come on, red Mom. And red Mom, look at that. Sometimes things just work out. Let's go ahead and use this. Not sure what it'll do on Mom. Oh, okay, it'll freeze her. Cool. That works. So I guess that's the way to do it if you have Mom's Bra and you're fighting Mom. The red version is only going to shoot little things. Oh, yeah, that was dumb. Okay, cool. You'll notice we're doing a lot of poison damage to it. What I was trying to say was, the red version will not spawn enemies, stomp way faster, and shoot little drops out of the eyes at you. Pageant White will give us some money. As much as I like cancer, that's not a phrase I thought I would ever utter. I'm gonna have to take the Polaroid to go to the chest, and let's find the boss room as quickly as possible. Because right now, the only risk of losing this run is if I take a lot of damage. And to avoid that, we need to find the boss room as much as possible. 10 bombs? No. Definitely not worth it. So I'm taking a chance by going top right here. Ooh, this is an annoying room, but we can just sort of hover in the middle of these rocks here. Let the babies come to us. And get murdered, basically. Thanks to our brimstone blasts. And we'll take these guys out from a safe distance. There we go. And not likely that one of those 4 rocks in the middle will be a tinted rock, but just in case. No, that's fine. And there's our boss room. I'm just so lucky when it comes to finding the boss rooms. Usually I'm not lucky in a lot of things when it comes to video games, but finding the boss room in Isaac, I don't know, for some reason I'm just really lucky. Skolix, easiest boss in the womb you can get, I think. You can only damage his tail, and he'll do this, but it's not really a big deal. And then he'll also come out with his, he'll shoot with his butt, like right there, a whole bunch of blasts. But just a generally way too easy boss to be in the womb, in my opinion. Okay, you're going to be frozen, and now, let me just shoot your tail really quickly. And also, he has the least amount of health out of every boss, so that's another thing. Spoon will give us a speed up. I'm at the speed that I want to be, so. To the womb 2. Left or bottom? I'm going to go left. That was easy. Okay, brains are easy as well, as long as we can avoid their easily predicted shots. So yeah, Chubb falls a bit late game, but early game he'll like insta-kill bosses, and that's pretty cool. It's an okay item. There's definitely better items, but it's an okay item. Alright, Chubb. I'm trying to talk good about you, and then you just go over there and do nothing. Come on, man. Gonna drop another bomb there. And no tinted rock, but that's totally okay with me. We went the wrong way, but that's totally... Oh, wait, no, we didn't. There's another door, which I didn't see. Usually not worth it to go into the curse room on the womb, because you're definitely going to lose 1 heart if you have flight. So I'm gonna go ahead and bypass that. Okay, so we did go the wrong way, but that's totally fine. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get another damage upgrade. And by another, I mean in addition to Brimstone, because Brimstone is like a damage upgrade pretty much. But that's fine. I think we'll be able to beat Isaac and Blue Baby, hopefully, maybe. We do have 1 orbital. We could fight Conquest on this floor and get a cube of meat. That'd be interesting. But, oh no, we can't. What am I talking about? We have to fight, It Lives. You can get Conquest on the first floor of the room, the womb, and you don't even get a cube of meat from it. What am I? I'm just blabbering incoherently at the moment. Let's concentrate here. Okay, so black fistula will spawn the black boom flies. But the good thing about it is that we can sort of just hover over these rocks and not worry about it. And hit pretty much a lot of things at once. Like so. Okay, boss room, be this way, please. Champion version of that guy. I guess all he does is shoot bigger blood blobs. And you're dead. And all this money. It would be really nice to get money equals power in the chest. That would be like best case scenario, pretty much. Judas Tongue, pretty useless at this point. Okay, yeah, that was pretty hard to avoid. And my soul hearts are pretty much almost out, so I gotta be really careful here. Golden chest, nope. Even though we do have a ton of keys at the moment. I'm gonna go down, even though the boss is probably to the right. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use this here because these guys are just really, 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 really annoying. Especially in an open room. When it's a, can't even hit that guy. When it is a room with a whole bunch of obstacles, then it's not that big of a deal. But in an open room, they're pretty annoying. So not gonna go up. It's definitely pretty much not the boss. It could be, I think. I think there's like a very, 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 very small chance that it could be. But it's definitely pretty much this way. Alright. So Terabytes are pretty easy. The only thing is they have a lot of health. Come on, man. This one's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. Again. That seems to be the theme for my Isaac runs, I'd say. let's go this way and charge up before we enter so we have an instant Brimstone Blast that'll kill this guy, or not. But, Rainbow Baby will do it for us. This room's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we got a soul heart out of it. That's all I can really ask for. Alright, boss room, show yourself. There you are. Oh, no, not again. You're not doing damage to me again. There we go. And I found pills. Does nothing. Strength, which we haven't used yet. I think I'll just use it in here. Oh, no, that was, yeah, that was just dumb. I was definitely going to take damage from those eyes if I did that, and that's exactly what I did. Okay, gonna freeze them, and now place a bomb. There goes Monstro. You're still frozen, which is nice. Even though that bomb didn't kill these guys, but that's okay. And now stay there, please. Thank you. And, oh, okay. I think my orb will save me there, even though it hasn't been doing that great of a job. Ow, how did I get hit by that? Alright, let's concentrate here because I have there's a very real risk of me not being able to win this. Oh, Jesus, come on. Yeah, very real chance of me not being able to win this. Go for the devil or just go balls to walls and go to the chest. Yeah, go to the chest. Let's do it. Okay, gonna go up. Really need to pick the right. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, yep, that was pretty much unavoidable. Really need to pick the right direction at this point because we're pretty much in a bad spot here. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, double when they're going like two different ways. That's very bad. And I really hate the horsemen in general. Bye. Eternal Heart. Okay, that's actually pretty good because when it'll act like a regular half heart, so now we do have Polaroid invincibility. Oh my god, and I picked it wrong. Well, never mind well, no, it still works, but yeah. This isn't looking good, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen me, I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm just playing like such shit right now. You've seen me throw a pretty good run away in like the span of like one floor, so I don't, oh god, no. This is, yeah, gonna go ahead and use that here. Yeah, not looking good. I'd say we're not gonna win this now, just because I threw it so hard, which is a term I use a lot in League of Legends. When you have such a good lead, but you like just make stupid decisions and end up throwing and the enemy team comes back. That's pretty much what I did here. And the enemy team, that being the enemies in the Binding of Isaac, are coming back and I keep picking the wrong... No! Okay, so now... No! Oh, God, I'm an idiot. And I just picked up the half heart that's gonna... Nah, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, because if I didn't pick that up, we would have still been in, Curse of Babylon state, Whore of Babylon state, which will give us extra damage. But yeah, we're pretty much dead. One more hit and we're dead. And it's probably going to happen here, although I will freeze him. And I missed my freaking... Can I even hit him? No, I can't. Can I hit his arm? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's just god-awful. And he shot the bomb back at me. Or one of my familiars did or something. I'm not even sure what happened there. Yeah, so, I mean, other than losing and throwing pretty bad right at the end there, that was a pretty fun run. Again, with Eve, you really want to lose all your red hearts so you can get, you know, the Whore of Babylon state and get that extra damage. If I had extra damage, I don't know, I think we might have won that, but we didn't get, like, any damage upgrades. So, nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed that run. I hope you guys are looking forward to the next one. My name is Grohlvana, and have a great day. Goodbye. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.